We also have a product that we're going to be focusing on tonight called 180. And this is a great product to start with because this is the one that you can, start off with for just $24.95 and you're fully in business. And this product is kind of a twofold product. The first half of the product is something called TaxBot. And this is a great system because it educates people on the importance of owning a home-based business and all the different tax write-offs you can take by having one. And literally a person can save $200 to $600 off their taxes starting month one by utilizing this training. And the other half of the 180 product is something called Savvy Savings Program. And this helps people save money on things they're already spending money on. So if you like to go out to eat, you get a certificate worth $25 to restaurant.com every month. You get certificates and coupons that you can use for car rentals, for vacations, for travel, for a lot of the stores that you might frequent, for groceries. I mean, people who are really using the 180 product are saving at least $100 a month on what they're already spending money on. And if you have a smartphone and you load the 180 on that smartphone, now that phone becomes a complete tax write-off. And also the TaxBot will allow you to track all your different expenditures, all your mileage and everything. At the end of the year, you push a button, everything is compiled and is sent to your accountant. So it's an incredible product that is so worth the money, because the 180 product will allow you to not only earn a really substantial income in EPX, but it allows you to save more money than you're actually spending on the product. Now, when we talk about earning money in EPX, the magic number to remember here is 4. Because as soon as you refer 4 people into EPX, the company's going to send you a check every month cost of your auto ship. Again, no company does this. So what we teach with our team is something called a 90-day plan of action, and here's how it works. We try to have people set a goal for themselves to refer 4 people in 9 days. Now, some people will do it in an hour, some people a day, some might take 30 days. And that's okay. As long as you do it in 30 days, your auto ship is covered. You never come out of pocket again for a cent. But for those people who can do it in 9 days, we set that goal. And then those people take their 4 people and they work with them and say, okay, what 4 people do you want to bless to bring into this program? What 4 people do you want to help? And they bring in their 4 people. And if that duplicates just 3 more times, you'd be at the 45-day period, and you are now looking at a base income of a little over $2,300 a month, and when you add in all the bonus pools, $4,000 to $5,000 a month in residual income, all for starting with a one-time out-of-pocket of less than $25. Now, there is nothing, in my opinion, that can touch that in this industry. That is powerful. I mean, the thought of a person adding $4,000 to $5,000 a month to their family's income is life-changing income for almost everybody in this economy. And when we talk about sponsoring 4 people, they don't have to be huge networkers. I mean, it's nice to find one, granted, but they don't have to be. They don't have to be big social marketers or any of this. Just 4 people you want to work with. You just go and say, hey, I've got this fantastic program. All you have to do is just refer 4 friends, and we can make, a small fortune here. And they do the same thing. What 4 friends do they want to work with? But we've talked about a 90-day plan of action in 45 days, but here's where it gets pretty outstanding. Let's take it down to the 90-day period. If everything continues, everybody gets their 4 people in 9 days and it continues 10 times, 90 days, you are now looking at an income of $500,000 per month residual income, not even counting the bonuses. Now, a lot of people will say, well, yeah, but that's a little hard to, even wrap my head around. But, it's kind of like taking that penny and doubling it every day for a month. It's hard to conceive that that little penny is going to turn into $1 million in 30 days, but it does, and it's called leverage. So that's what we have here with this plan, and it is an outstanding one, all for startup of $24.95. But as I said, this team, especially today, Shelley and I have been running. It has been absolutely insane. People are flying into our organization, and it's all because of what is about to take place here the beginning of July, and that is Dan Putnam has announced a customer acquisition program. Because the biggest obstacle for people in this industry is recruiting. He has solved that problem. You are now able to buy customers on AutoShip and they will be placed in your matrix as specially flagged distributors. So now you can literally build your organization by buying these customers, and as they begin to become aware of what EPX is all about, many of them will start to upgrade and become full distributors, and this entire organization is going to explode. So Shelley, if you talk a little bit more about all the excitement happening here, we'd love to hear from you.
Okay, thank you so much, Sandy. And you know what, for anybody listening on the line, you know, you have to, I got to pinch myself all the time because I think about timing, and I think about being in the right place at the right time and all that's going on in the industry. And a couple of weeks ago, Dan called me and he said, Shelley, I'm about to do the biggest thing I've ever done in my life. And if anybody has followed Dan Putnam, you've known him for 20 years. He has been the top distributor, amazing marketer. Definitely has his finger on the pulse. He made his first $1 million, you know, by the time he was like 20 years old. He definitely knows what's going on. He started EPX because no other company was going to do what it took to keep the distributor happy. They were always in it for the company's bottom line. And so Dan started EPX. I joined 2 years ago. I followed him. You know, I thought the man has always been brilliant. When he told me he was going to do the biggest thing he's ever done in his life, I said, okay, I'm in. What are you doing? And what he told me is going to happen, it just blows my mind. I get goosebumps when I think about it. We talk about timing. We talk about being in the right place. We talk about the month of July is freedom. Friends, this is the freedom month. You can claim it right now. You know, what is our biggest challenge in the industry? Recruiting. Just like Sandy said, that's always the problem. We can join these companies, you know, and oftentimes it's hundreds of dollars a month, extra expense. You're struggling. You're trying to get started in a business. This product, first off, is going to save you money. And also it doesn't compete. So you don't have to worry about contacting people that may be in another weight loss or another nutritional company or a travel company or whatever. It doesn't matter. Every single person needs this product for $24.95. Now, couple that with the fact that not only is every single person need this product, every single person can afford this product, but now every single person, regardless of their talent, regardless of their time, whatever, I don't care, you can purchase auto ship customers. Do you understand the power of what is about to happen? Now, they have signed a contract with a call center that is spending $9 million a year generating customers. They're generating over 1,000 of them a day on this savings program. These are auto ship people ready and able and willing to purchase this savings program month after month after month. We get to buy them. We don't have to convince them. We don't have to, you know, send them autoresponder messages, none of that. They've already whipped out their credit card, got on auto ship for the savings product. We can buy them and put them in our downline. Now, this is a matrix. Those of you who have been in the industry need to realize when there are thousands of people coming in here every single day, every single week, falling down into a 4-by matrix, there is going to be a ton of momentum, a ton of excitement, and they are all going to be eligible for commission. Day one, these people are going to receive commission checks just by being a customer of the savings program. We get to buy them. It is so huge, Sandy. I mean, literally, I have never in 20 years seen anything that is going to happen like what is about to happen. You know, Dan predicts over 100,000 customers by the end of the year. I think it'll be more than that, but we'll just go with his prediction because definitely he knows what he's talking about. But can you imagine having a fraction of those people in your organization? Huge, huge retirement residual income. Now, many of you might be familiar with Trivita. Trivita was a company that did infomercials. They actually sold their customer leads, if you want to call that, and they charged a hefty price for them, and you had to try and convince that person to order again. We are going to be able to buy AutoShip customers. Don't have to convince them of anything. And I know, Sandy, you and I have talked to many, many people here in the last month, people that made a fortune with TriVita. So time is unbelievable. We literally are going to be, the industry is hearing about it. You know, we are doing calls with leaders from every company out there. They're hearing about it. They're saying, oh, my goodness, I'm bringing my team. They're doing calls. So tonight is the night. You know, it is the end of the month. This thing starts in July. And whoever invited you to this call, you know, thought that you needed to hear about this. So all you got to do is get back with them, get signed up. You'll be saving money within minutes of joining, and then share this with people you care about. We are taking all-out massive action. The first week of July, we'll be blitzing every single day because we are claiming freedom. This is our month. This is our time. You all deserve it. We have been around, you know, for years and years and years in this industry. And if you ever wanted to be in the right place at the right time, you are here right now. So with that, back to you.
Yeah, these are definitely exciting times. I mean, I've talked to so many people, you know, as Shelley said, that have been in TriVita, and those people, when they announced that customer acquisition program and they got the big picture of what they had in their hands, and they consistently bought what they could afford in customers per month, those people literally retired within a couple of years. We have that with EPX, but on steroids. I mean, the fact that they're on AutoShip, the fact that they're placed as distributors in your matrix, I mean, this is, you've just been handed the goose that laid the golden egg. And, you know, this is a chance for us to really change people's lives. And I know Shelley and I and this entire organization, which, you know, is the best we have ever worked with, what a great group of people. I mean, we are on a mission to help people change their lives. Everybody needs what we have here. You know, it's been a rough couple of years with this economy for people. You know, we hear so many people who just are not making ends meet, you know, working multiple jobs, don't know what to do, where to turn to. We've got an answer here for people. You know, it's something that is affordable to anybody, and everybody knows 4 people that need help that they want to work with. So we've got something here that is just so far ahead of what the other companies have to offer. You know, a great program, you know, an ethical and honest owner, and a company with superb products and one of the best comp plans that this industry has ever seen. So, you know, get back to the person who invited you to this call and get placed tonight. Right now, placement is at a premium. We've got people here chomping at the bit to get in here and get placed before this all comes to be with this customer acquisition program. Because when this hits, wow, is this team going to explode. I mean, Shelley and I have the biggest organization in EPX, so the majority of that growth is going to be with us. So placement is incredible right now. Not to say that, you know, it's not going to be great a few months down, a year from now, because as the word gets out, this is going to be unstoppable. But right now, boy, I mean, everybody is just, I mean, what, you know, you dream about being in the right place at the right time. This is it. So our chance has come, and we are so excited that I hope everybody, you know, gets the excitement themselves, shares this passion, because we are going to just absolutely have the ride to think of our lives come next month. So with that, Shelley, back to you.
Okay, get back to the person that shared this with you. Get signed up. You'll be savings within minutes.